Nah, that's everything I have here.
Yo, what the freak is this about, bruh? Did dad actually kick me out? Yo, whose dog? Bro, the dog's eating your clothes, yo.
Ah, what the freak?
Yo, whose dog?
That's our new dog. Yeah.
You really got a black bear. On a real note though, smokes. This thing's actually looking clean. How long has it sat outside for?
I told you like 2 weeks ago Dad was getting feisty.
What? 2 weeks ago?
Yeah.
You serious?
Yeah.
Anyways, we got the 450 out here. I mean, huge shout out to Dad for pulling the 450 out of the garage. It has not sought daylight in quite some time.
It's rusting.
Maybe it has been sitting out here for a solid 2 weeks. Yo, the foot pegs are orange.
Anyways, let's see if this thing actually starts.
It's all bark for
That thing
bike.
started. It's been months, and this bad boy actually started. So you know what that means? I didn't even warm it up. Sorry. Yo, did it just blow up? Wait, I think the battery's dying. Yo, we just shorted it out. Bro, it's been so long since I've ridden this thing. I don't want it anymore.
But you said that 8 years ago that you didn't want it.
Well, things didn't change. I still don't want it.
No, like for real, it is literally, yo, is that mold? Yo, we got mold on the bike. All right, the battery's like fully dead, so we're gonna have to bring back the good old days. Follow me. If the camera wasn't stable, it's because the cameraman is getting mauled by the dog right now. All right, let's actually get into what the video is actually about. Let's go.
Oh, the video's about the jet ski seats.
No. Anyways, this is what the video is about, boys. Wow, this one's heavy. Or hell, helping would be a good idea too. You want to grab a side?
No, I'm good.
Where the heck did that come from?
Why is that in there?
Dude, why do we have an air conditioner? Anyways, moving forward. Freaking wow.
I just love watching you struggle.
Helping would be nice.
Holy moly! Oh, why is the bike this heavy? Woo! We got it loaded.
No, bud. We still have another box.
What?
This bike has 2 boxes, bud.
What's in this one?
The front tire came in a separate box. This isn't just like a little bike. This is a beast. Excuse the box. Dad had these things sitting outside for like 2 weeks. Hop in, let's go.
You ever gonna get your dirt bike or?
No, I'm not worried about that thing. It sat in the garage for like 3 years. It can sit outside for 3 years. I don't care. Ooh, this truck sounds rowdy. Daddy's money. You ready to do some unboxing?
Yeah!
What's up, guys? Welcome back to today's video.
Boy, we got ourselves quite the bike here. Kate, you gonna get this thing unboxed?
Oh yeah.
It's definitely quite a heavy bike, so it had to come in 2 different boxes. But let's get this thing opened up and see what we got.
Let's pull the top off.
Oh, okay, we're just gonna dump it out.
Yo, dude, look at the seat post. Why is that big? Yo, this thing actually might be a beast.
Why?
What the heck is this from? Look at a frying pan. Why is this thing so big?
Whoa!
Dude!
Look at the brake calipers!
If the brakes are that big, you know this thing's fast. Dude, this bike is actually massive. Yo, Biscuit, yo! Yo, your dog is out of control out here. We got a sneak peek of some of the features of the bike. Let's get the rest of this wrapping off and see what all we got here. There's our handlebars. Oh wait, I just cut a wire. Yo, you had one job.
It was heavy!
One job and the thing just hit the ground. Well, the bike's still laying there. We really can't prop it up any direction because, well, no matter which way we sit, there's no flat spot to put on the stand. So what do you say? Let's get this other box unboxed. Hopefully the front tire's in there. We can get that front tire on.
Dude, 2 rotors on the front tire. Dude, the brakes are like this big. Then we have like 7 of them. How fast does this bike go that we need this big? Dude, I feel like this thing could climb Mount Everest and go down the other side. Yo, what the flip do we have here? Yo, a vest. This bike goes so fast that the brakes are this big. We have 17 rotors like this. We have a vest. Yo, we're going down the freaking highway, dude. I don't care. The dog's eating the garbage, thank God. He's cleaning up around here. And what do you say? Let's get the tools. Let's get the front tire on. And let's do some riding. Safety first around here, boy.
We got wrenches, we have pedals, we have a headlight, some Allen keys. Was that a bling item? Some more wrenches and some turn signals. And most importantly, we have the manual. Why don't you read that?
We got 2 rotors on the front wheel. Boys, what are we getting ourselves into here?
All right, boss man, you're making some progress here. We got the front tire on. Before that, it was kind of hard because this bike weighs so much. And I don't know if you guys saw it, fell off the stand, but Caden's working on the handlebars right now. Well, I'd like them straight in line with the tire. Like, dude, we got the whole setup here, boy. You finish working on that, I'm gonna get these pedals put on.
We're gonna get this thing assembled.
Right now I'm plugging in the motor on the front wheel, and yes guys, this bike is insane. It's 2-wheel
We
drive.
got the bike pulled out of this mess, and it looks like we only have one more thing to assemble. It's our rear rack, so let's get that thing assembled. All right, boys, we made some serious progress on the Aniioki and Caden. Did you figure everything out? Because there's plenty of features. What is that screen, bro? Wait, a camera. Music. We'll get into that in a minute. We got everything installed. We got that headlight. We got the turn signals. Whew, those are looking good. And back here, we have the rack and the tail light. And of course, we have some turn signals back there as well. Unfortunately, it got dark on us, but it's okay. We have quite the mess to clean up. And we got to let this thing charge up a little bit before we can actually ride it. We're plugged in. Let me know if you hear this thing kick on. Charging up.
And don't touch my bike.
What do you mean? Yo, whoa! Wait, did you claim this bike?
Yes.
Hang tight, we're gonna catch you guys tomorrow. We're gonna see how this bike actually rips when it actually has a full charge of battery. Let's jump forward in 3, 2, 1. All right, boys, we're back. It's the next day. We're back here with the Aniioki A9 Pro Max, and we left this thing charged all night long. So hopefully we got a full battery today. We're gonna see what this thing's all about. Let's power this thing up.
Aniioki.
Aniioki. But first thing first, let's jump into a montage.
Let me introduce to you the Aniioki A9 Pro Max dual motor electric pedal bike. This bike features a 60 volt, 70 amp hour lithium battery with an 80 amp hour upgrade option. This bike is also equipped with dual motors, front and rear, with upwards of 6,000 watt peak motors. As far as comfort, this bike is equipped with full suspension, up front a patented air fork, and in the rear, dual coil rear shocks. This bike can reach a max speed of 46 miles per hour, and don't worry, the braking system was not overlooked, which features a CBS system with dual 300mm rotors and two 3-piston calipers on the front and a single setup on the rear. As far as the tires, this bike has 26 by 4.8 inch fat tires, which provide plenty of grip on and off road. Plenty of features on the handlebars, including turn signals, horn, multiple different drive modes, but one of the most unique things about this bike is it has a built-in dash camera and Bluetooth capabilities to play tunes on the go. Now enough about this bike's features, let's see how this bike actually rides.
All right, boys, let's see what this A9 Pro Max is all about. But first thing first, Aniioki sent us some safety equipment. First thing first, we have ourselves a vest. When you're riding high speed in traffic, you gotta be careful because the cars need to find you. Because at the end of the day, bikers own the road. And yeah, it's safe to say this thing's probably never coming off. Next thing, we got ourselves a helmet, of course, safety first, as always. I probably need one of these all time of the day. Let's throw a leg over this thing. Let's see what this thing's all about. Whoa. Holy moly. Dude. And then we have different drive modes. We have rear wheel, front wheel. That sounds like it might get a little sketchy. And then 4-wheel drive.
No, it's not 4-wheel. There's no 4
Okay,
wheels.
sorry, all-wheel drive.
That's right.
2-wheel drive.
That's
front and
right.
rear. So yeah, let's not even mess around. Let's jump straight to mode 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
You can count.
Oh, no, I was reading it.
You can read. My golly.
Wrong way.
Oh! Buddy, I can see you from a mile away.
Oh, you couldn't keep up. You want to race?
Yeah, I got her in race mode.
Bad for a pedal bike.
I was tapped out.
Yeah, you're on a freaking dirt bike.
Yeah, I was going at least 37, 38.
I wonder what this puppy would do on the highway. Do I look ridiculous?
Absolutely
But the
ridiculous.
neighbors are probably like, what are you doing, bro?
The neighbor was walking his pig, so I don't think this is
Well-
very unusual for him.
A pig and a fake baby doll was in a stroller. So no, we are not acting weirder than neighbors.
I had to take a double take because I thought it was a dog.
Yeah, we popped the chain over that little
Little, I almost flew
jump.
off.
Holy.
Oh,
This whole bike is just massive.
back in action.
Oh, that took too long. Wanna try some ripping?
Oh, sure. I'll throw that baby in 4-wheel drive just like my Crocs.
Whoa, not so fast, buddy. Safety vest, bud. And protect the last brain cell you have. Then you're gonna look like the real deal here. Maybe I didn't show him where the brakes are. Oh, dude, he's ripping. Come on. Whoa, what the heck, bro?
Good thing for a helmet.
No, the front wheel drive kicked in and just took you out. Bro, what did I tell you right before? I said, make sure you don't wreck it. And here he is in the trees, bro.
I'm just glad I got my helmet on.
I know, you went head first into some Jaggers. How'd that even happen?
Too much power.
Clearly.
All right, round 2. Let's try that again, this time without wrecking.
Here he goes. Let's go. Okay, we're good. Yo, coming in close up on the inside turn. Hey, yo, did he just growl at us? What do you think?
This thing kind of feels planted when you're not wrecked.
Yeah, I know. It's got some weight to it, I'm not gonna lie. But it also got front and rear wheel drive. It's definitely an off-road beast.
The brakes on the front are
Bro, the brakes
insane.
are overkill. Like, what are we stopping?
Homie, there's music?
Yeah, music right here. Come on, let's hear some jams. They're not on yet.
Yeah, I'm gonna take flight.
Yeah, we got the music playing on there. Yo! Bro, what is he listening to? Yo, whatever music he's playing, dude, he is ripping away. Okay, you got the vest on, you got the helmet on. Are you ready for this?
I guess.
You're on mode 5. I mean, it is kind of heavy and you definitely can't touch the ground whatsoever, but hey, just aim it straight and think about sunshines and rainbows, okay?
Okay.
Take it easy though, bud. Bro, just don't stop, dude. You'll crush your legs. Dude, you look so funny on that thing. All right, boys, enough of this off-road stuff. We're gonna take this thing on the actual roadway. We're gonna try to pass some cars.
I'm gonna try to go 90 at
95
least.
or on the highway. You know what I'm trying to do? I'm gonna try to race some cops.
See you when that's impounded.
We're gonna go get a speeding ticket, BRB.
And let's see what we got going on here, boy. Let's go.
Cruising a mere 20.
All right, let's see what this thing got all about. A 30. Let's go, buddy. 45 mile an hour. 45 mile per hour on a pedal bike.
Let's see if Caleb can make this hill. Oh, I didn't know you were going up that part. Oh, he's getting there.
Oh, yo, you popped the chain off the thing. Give it the bead. Yeah. All right, boys, that is a wrap to the Aniioki A9 Pro Max 60-volt dual motor bike. This thing actually kind of rips.
As you guys saw, we had a top speed of 45 miles per hour on the roadway. That's quite fast for a pedal bike.
We even used that back rack, hauled a second passenger. You're not exactly supposed to be doing that. We also tried out a lot of the features from the video camera to the music, Bluetooth. I mean, this thing almost has it all. As you can see, it's getting dark, so we could technically ride at night, but we had some good ripping today, and I think we're just gonna call it a day. Anyways, huge shout out to Aniioki for sending us their A9 Pro Max bike. This thing is pretty sweet. Yeah, what's your favorite part about this bike?
I'm gonna say probably the display is pretty nice, and then big brakes. You just
Dude, the big brakes are no joke.
Anyways, that is a wrap to today's video. As always, we'll give a huge shout out to the people that liked and commented on last week's video. So this week's shout out goes to you guys. Thanks for liking and commenting on last week's video.
Make sure you guys check out Aniioki.com. Check this bike out and let me know what you guys think of it in the comment down below.
And we'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.